Generic greetings and welcome to Roleplay Shadowrun Returns Episode 1. This is going to be my full playthrough of Shadowrun Returns, and it is quite different from anything else I've really featured on the channel before. What I mean by that is that most of the things I tend to show are via preview videos, so new games, etc. Or we tend to feature more sandbox stroke open world type games where we can construct what we want, we can build what we want, we can go off in pretty much any direction we choose, and it's more of a non-linear experience, whereas this is a role-playing game through and through, and actually quite a linear one, as it turns out, for good or ill. So, you know, it is quite different from anything else I've featured, but I've played this game for 20 plus hours. I've completed it once and I'm well on my way through a second playthrough, and I've played it enough to know that I really like it and want to show it some more, hence why we're here. I've already done a preview video on this, so if you haven't watched that, then you know you may want to go and jump over there and watch that. That explains the mechanics. Is that, you know, I basically run through the game, explain how it works, what it's all about, and try to describe the world in a little bit more detail than perhaps I may do in this sort of full playthrough. But obviously, I will be explaining things as we go on this one. This episode, obviously episode 1, will be just about creating our character and running through the sort of tutorial type mission. And then maybe, even if you haven't seen the preview video, you'll get to grips with exactly how it works. And then we will go on from there. Obviously, with everything, as I go along, I'll be asking for your feedback in the comments, etc. If you want to make, you know, if you think we should go one way or the other, how you think we should play this, all that'll be taken on board. So, let's jump in, shall we? Let's go to new game. And we're going to be playing The Dead Man's Switch. That's the one and only campaign that comes with the game. I believe they are planning on adding more DLC, so we can add different ones. There's also stories that people are making, because this is full Steam Workshop support, and the editor is fantastic. I've actually been playing with it for a couple of hours just to make maps and such, and it's really powerful. Anyway, let's launch campaign, shall we? So, classes. Today's beverage is water, by the way. Classes, what do we want to go? Well, I've already played this, as I say, as a mage. I did a mage on my first playthrough, and I am already on my way through it again as a street samurai, which the mage is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much a spellcaster from any fantasy setting. The street samurai is... it's a bit weird. It's basically Matrix-style Neo. You know, you're basically very you're very good with guns and all sorts of firearms and such. I believe you can do close combat as well, but I didn't really do that in my... on my playthrough, so I'm not going to go that either. What I'm going to choose is the Decker, which they're a bit weird. You can jack into what's called the Matrix, which sadly is not something I showed in my preview video, but the Matrix is like another world in this game. It is, it's a bit like, you jack in and you're in the world of Tron. It's all neon, and you basically run around and sort of cast programs and use abilities inside this sort of cybernetic electronic world, and it's really good, and that's why I want to go as the Decker. Also, they have other abilities as well that can help you out in combat, so I thought it'd be quite a good character to do. Let's just select our portrait. Oh god, he looks absolutely crazy. Sadly, you can't change any of these colours for like the beard and such, which I wish they would have put that in. Oh, should we do that one? He's got a very Wolverine look thing going with him. Let's keep going along, see what we want to pick. Oh god, no. There's the guy that looks like he's going to just fall over at any moment. It's not that guy. I believe it is. Where is he? Yeah, that guy. I don't know why, but he just looks really, like, it looks like he's going to fall over at any moment. Let's stick with, I don't know, should we go with that guy? Yeah, let's go with that guy. No, actually, it looks like he's had his heart blown out. Is he Tony Stark? I'm not too sure. Let's jump to... I don't really like that beard. Let's go with... should we go with him? Yeah, let's go with him. So, like I say, we can't change any of this, sadly. Oh, actually, I'm telling a lie. Looks like you can. You can unclick that and you can change this. Well, that's news to me. I did not know that. See, you learn things new every day. Right, what shall I do? Oh, good grief. Horns? I don't think it means horns. I'm guessing that option's there for the trolls and such. Should we have like a grey beard? Can we put any hair on him? Don't think we can. That's just skin colour, isn't it? That's just skin colour. Hairstyle? Oh, yeah, we can put hair on him. Right. Oh, good look at that. What? That's just dangerous. That is just... no, thank you. Move on. Oh, look at that. I like the old man style look we've got going here. Should we have that, like the old man look? Like that? With the beard and the... yeah, let's go with that, even though that portrait doesn't suit him at all, does it? Let's just go with... Is there like an old man type guy? There we go. That guy's bald. Our guy isn't bald. He is now. With a beard. Yep, I think that'll do us there. And let's continue to stats. So, karma. Karma is something that it's basically experience, right? Let's sum it up right there. It's experience. You spend it in any of these trees, and you get better at whatever you put it in. The game is actually, technically it's a classless system. The class that I picked, the Decker, basically gives me my starting stats, and it's good for people who may not know the Shadowrun universe, which is me. I mean, I've experienced it before, but not really, no way, shape or form an expert. Anyway, I've got 8 karma to spend. It costs you whatever the number is to level up. So well, for example, I've got level 1 here, it's already unlocked. To unlock level 2, it costs 2 points. I've got level 3 in intelligence to get 4. You guessed it, costs you 4. I'm going to put 2 in decking, and then move up to the... Do I go up to this? No, we'll put some in ESP control, which increases the power of the Decker's expert systems programs in the Matrix, which is something we're going to do. We're going to be going into the Matrix and doing things. Biotech? Yeah, let's get a bit of biotech because they help. It helps you when you're actually using... medkits, which I hope I'm not going to have to use a lot of, but we are going to play this on the normal setting, so... Who knows? We shall see. I could also put it in things like dodge and quickness. Let's put in dodge, actually. I might as well put at least 1 point in, because it's only 1 point. Actually, no. Let's take it back out. Or do I want to? I'm not too sure. I've got it in intelligence. What else can we have? We can have willpower, which is magical, so we don't really need any of that. Charisma. Charisma's good, actually. Yeah, because you get new etiquettes and stuff. What shall I do? Let's put an extra 1 in charisma. And... no, let's not bother. We've already got 2 in charisma. I'm just going to go and put an extra point in decking, so we're maxed out. So we can already equip the Sony CTY 360, but now we can equip the Renraku Craftwork 1, which is, these are your decks. They're basically like portable keyboards that can do all sorts of things, which they're quite weird. Like I said, they're like portable keyboards stroke computers that you have on your back. It's weird. It is quite weird. You basically use them to debuff enemies, and also allows you to jack into the Matrix. So I think that'll do us. We've got to confirm, and we will have to choose our etiquette now. The etiquette is something that you do... well, this is something that you use to talk to different people. So, for example, if I had gang selected, I would know the etiquette of gangs in general. It's not like a full, all-inclusive sort of system, but... if I was talking to gangs, I might know the lingo, the things to do and the things not to do, the things what to say and the things to avoid. Same as academic, I might know how to speak, a bit more fluently, far better than I do now. Corporate, I might be able to, I know that they play hardball, I know that they're going to try and screw me over every chance they get. I'm going to pick Shadowrunner because that's what you are. You are a guy that runs in the shadows, does what they need to do to survive. So let's confirm that, and we need a name. So we're just going to stick with just Stuff Plus, I think. Totally unoriginal, but we're going to do it. Confirm. And here we go into our first sort of mission, I guess. So, down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in the search for better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Running in the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of society, run by mega corporations who just want your nuyen. I don't know how to say that. It's money, right? Nuyen. Something like that. Something needs to change, and soon. Continue. So, this will be our pad, our apartment, our luxury accommodation. It looks terrible. What an absolute pile of bilge. Oh, why have you got boxes in the corner that are just smelling? Anyway, as I said, the preview video I explain all the UI and such. I won't be doing that this video. You'll obviously pick it up as you go along or watch the preview video. Needless to say, when I mouse over these, you can see we get little things popping up. It shows that we have something to search. Let's walk over here and have a quick look. A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. And that's it. Let's have a walk over here. See what's on here. On the table. Apparently nothing. There we go. Let's have a look. So, Your notebook, a calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. Let's have a look at my contacts, shall we? The list is sad, dried up. Carter, Detroit. Fixer, no response to messages. Ah, okay. Dowd, runner, dead. Ah, okay. Felton Nash, fixer, missing since February. Ah. New Larry, runner, dead. Sam Watts, runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Signoma, runner, dead. Half-Jack, dealer, retired or dead. I think we can see a pattern there. I'm not convinced all of them are alive. The list goes on, either dead or ends up, just dead end or plain dead. Let's have a look at my personal calendar. It's empty, nothing to do. Well, that would be a good game, wouldn't it? Nothing to do. You just sit in the apartment for like 5 hours. Let's have a, put down the notebook. Let's go up to the computer, shall we? Let's have a quick look on here. Oh, what's this? Your vid phone rings, jarring you. Who's calling it this time? Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch this computer bit. Look at the computer. Computer, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. It's actually 2054, I believe. Anyway, my vid phone's blinking, so let's have a little look at it. So, Sam Watts, there's a picture of Sam Watts. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts, hey buddy, hope you didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles, he's drunk, or worse. Where have you been, Sam? Haven't heard from you in months. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone's finally geeked me. I'm dead. Probably had it coming. Okay. He's dead then. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, just like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. Bet you're hit some big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Yes, Sam, yes, we've definitely hit the high life. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, my apartment is lavish. Let's move on. Hey, you remember that Ranraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon in the docks afterwards? I really had your back then that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Fade to black. "3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. The night down went down. So, we have me. We have Sagoma. And we have New Larry. Excellent. Let's have a talk with Sagoma. Hello. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against the Fushi last fall. She's the quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out here in the open. Ready to bolt? Nah, not yet. No, neg, not yet. Let's give the fixer another 5 minutes. So, let's have a chat with New Larry. How's it going, New Larry? New Larry, you've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a competent mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, never saw anyone you die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this friggin' city. It's wet, and the rain feels like acid, and I want to get out of here. How about shut your screamer about the rain? We lost a man tonight. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really just ready to go home. Portland's way more at my speed. I don't know. Sam's a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never a run so far. He needs watching. Shakes his head. No, doesn't shake his head. He just stays there. Well, the run went sideways 9 years to Saturday. Now the fix is late. Smell funny to you, Sam? Hell yeah, smells funny. Look at where he set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. Yeah, it doesn't look that public, really. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry, is something you want to say? Don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy. You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. Own up, Sam. You screwed up. Admit it. I'd admit if there was something to admit. I was on the point. New Larry's supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans to New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it. Don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you didn't geek that guy before you unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He shouldn't have been burnt to a toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, look over your shoulder into the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chums are damaged. I'm out. Hands where I can see them, asshole. Yeah, I like that. What, you're going to try and take my gun, are you? I know, I don't. You know I don't need one. Signal, we got incoming. Looks like my new Renaku friends are finally here. They're going to take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should have chosen our friends more carefully. Buy a drink after this? Yeah, you owe me several. Cool. Combat. Right, looks like we're getting set up by New Larry. I don't... Oh, look at New Larry trying to get away. So, we do not need the turn-based combat help because we know what we're doing. So, let's jump to my character, who apparently has a sword. Let's switch to something a bit more practical, like this pistol. We're going to run up to this bit of cover here. We're then going to use my ability of mark target and mark New Larry, because we're going to tear him a new arsehole. We're going to switch to... who are we going to switch to? Yeah, let's switch to, Signoma. We're going to get a machine gun. We're going to switch it on to aimed shot, and we're going to blast New Larry. Boom, 10 damage. Look at his damage there. It is over halfway, so we're just going to do another single shot. Boom, critical, 15 damage. He's still alive. I'm going to get Sam Watts to come up to the this barricade here, taking cover, because we're going to get shot. And we're going to full auto into New Larry. And we hit him for 3, but it didn't kill him. Their turn. The shot whizzes past. Someone seems to move up with intent. Another shot whizzes past my face. And again, she moves up. New Larry casts a spell. Slams straight into Sagnoma, hurting her. He then starts to dart off and run away. I then switch to my pistol and shoot him in the face. No, I missed. The shot whizzes over his head. Well, let's try that again. And 3 damage. Boom. He gets dropped. And Sam says he had it coming. He definitely did. Let's get a full auto on a Renraku security guy. 99% chance to hit. 6 damage, 3 damage. As it rips into his chest, we'll do that once more. Boom. Critical damage, 9 and 3. He's dropped. Signoma, she has a spell of Bear Totem. Let's cast... should we do a cast? Bear Totem will give me... It heals all friends within 3 damage for the most recent attack. Let's cast it, actually, because she has had some damage. There we go. Oh, and then she heals 10, then takes 10. Oh, we're getting flanked from the back. Out of the shadows come two scrubs. Let's charge around to the other side with my character, and we will use our mark target. We pull out the deck, tap a couple of buttons, and mark the target. Sam will... no. Signoma will take aim. We can't. We've got 1 turn left. We will just take a single shot. 94% to hit. The shot whizzes across, straight between the boxes, and hits him square in the face with a critical hit of 15 damage. She pulls the gun again, pulls the trigger, boom, drops to the deck. Sam Watts will charge over. Smashes down onto the table, kneels down, pulls his machine gun out. 99% chance to hit. Full autos into another guy. Looks like it hit him. 6 damage, 3 damage. Grenade gets thrown, misses, smashes into the ground. Looks like they're charging off, trying to flank us. Looks like he missed as well. I will then mark the target of the Renraku security again. He's already marked, but we'll make sure it's doubled up. We will also... we'll shoot him, I think. Boom, there we go. Not really good with a pistol, but enough to do some damage. I'm going to get Sam Watts to do a full unload onto him. Boom, 6 damage, 3 damage as it rips into him. He's out of ammo. He quickly drops the clip, shoves a one in, pulls back the trigger. We've got another one ready to go. Our other character will charge up. 99% chance to hit this guy over here. Trying to flank us. Boom, 5 damage, weak. Not enough. Another shot comes whizzing past. Couple of shots come whizzing past. And not really any effect at all. Let's mark up our other target here, the security guy. 73% chance to hit, and it does work. We can see that they are wounded of 5 and our mark target for 1. I'm going to pull out the pistol once more. Aim up, take a shot at the security. Boom, crit 9 damage straight in the face. His head explodes like a melon. And we're getting flanked once more. Looks like a mage and someone with an AK-47. This is bad. They have a shaman. Yeah, that is bad. Sam Watts will fully unload into this Renaku security. And he's gone. Dropped to the deck. We will then charge up to the barrels. It looks like they're full of fish, actually. Oh, no. They're full of beer. I thought they were fish. It is a dock, after all. What's in there? Let's charge over with some intent. We're going to break open the crate to see what's inside. It is a basic med kit, which is probably going to be useful because you're going to get a fireball in the back. Boom! That hits us straight in the side. That doesn't sound very good. Taking some damage. Oh, there we go. That's not good. She has cast Looks like some sort of fire demon or element. Either way, that's not good. It's another guy that I'm going to have to drop. Let's get her and cast... Let's use a basic medikit on her for heal for 10, and then we're going to run up to the crate so we get some cover. Hopefully we'll be okay there. My other guy will run up to the bar, smash into the bar stools, pull out my deck. I did say deck, and target that guy. He's now a marked target. Sam will aim up and pull the trigger. 61% chance to hit. Bullets will whiz through the air, slamming straight into him. 6 damage, 9 damage. Lovely jubbly. And we'll, actually, we'll do that again. Whizzes past through the shelves in between them, knocking bottles as it goes. Another fireball returns straight through the bar, slams into me for 12 damage. And looks like they have failed to tame the Inferno. I switch to my deck again and mark the Shaman. It's marked targets. I will then shoot the Mage. Boom, miss, goes straight past, wings into a card container. Sam will return the favour as well. Again, missed. We'll try that once more. Oh, crit for 9 damage, and the last one misses. So, Sangoma, we will just single shot. 99% chance to hit. Boom, crit 15 damage. And then we will aim shot at... Oh, we don't need to because it's a marked target. Let's shoot the Shaman, shall we? And bosh. 15 damage. Lovely. So... Oh, and now she's returning fire again, and she's trying to run off by the look of it. The demon has... Well, the element has just disappeared, which is good. I will then pull out a grenade and fling it right next to him. And here we go. An explosion of crate and barrel. He takes 3 damage, sadly. He's going to be pulling splinters out of his face for a while, but that's not going to kill him. Let's reload with Sam. Let's quickly spin round, pull the trigger. Boom, gone. Sangoma. Sangoma lowers a gun. Eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing heavily and looks shaken. That was hell of a thing. You did good, Sam. You were born for this gig. Me? Not so much. I think I'm going to hang up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Me? Safe house downtown, lay low. Renraku has a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends. And there we go. So, long time since we've heard from Sam. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. Had you back that night, didn't I? Now, I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's on the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man's switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 Nguyen insurance payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mangret and McCain, when the job's done, and they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet. Lawyer. Here we go. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. There he is. He's very dapper. So, Mr. Watt's wishes. Rogers, Magnet, and whatever has installed... I can't put the names. I'm terrible with names. I apologise. I'm terrible with reading, so I apologise for that as well. Has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmission for comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously for the first time. Look, I've led a direct life and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, I've hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked there for a while. What do you say? I say we'll get to the bottom of this, someone's gonna pay. Hope you just said yes. I've got located chips slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. And there we go. So, Seattle. The dead man switch. Your plane hits the sea-tack tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders. A legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen... I still don't know if that's correct or not. This is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems like this is where Sam Watts' body ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. And we will leave it there. Next episode, we will be continuing on the search for Sam, see what's happened to him, and investigate some more. If you have any comments on how you want to play this, if you want to play it hardball, you want to play it hard-ass, you want to play it nice softy, you want to go around with a big machine gun and gun stuff up, then by all means let me know in the comments. So, thank you very much for watching, take care, hope you've enjoyed this, and generic partings.